good afternoon, or good morning. I hope you're all doing fine on this, kind of gray Thursday. Anyway, last time we started chapter 2, and I had to actually check yesterday's stream real quick to see what was the thing that we finally found we can do. Hey Flannel, how's it going? And yes, I do remember now. Autosave. I don't need an autosave. We need to call this person. What was their name? Mac Igbo. Good afternoon, Feener. How's it going? Mac Igbo. So it's the Mrs. number. Maybe she'll know where Mr. is. 510-842. On your lunch break.
Hello? Who's this?
Hello, madam. My name is Buana. I'm trying to reach Leroy McKigbo. Is this the right number?
Yes.
Sweet! I'm calling about a police report he wrote a long time ago. It's about the Underland.
A police report?
Yeah, lady. Can I talk to him, please?
Talk to him. If
He's
you want
dead.
to talk to him, you should rather call a psychic. My dear Leroy disappeared over 10 years ago.
So did my father, Kaunandoro. I believe there's some sort of connection between your husband and my father. Do you know if anyone wanted to see Leroy disappear?
Leroy used to be the police chief here in Port Archu, and he had many enemies. He was a diligent and honest man, always working late down at the station to keep the gangsters at bay. But then one night, he didn't return home from work.
Did Leroy ever talk about an expedition to the Underland?
Well, now that you mention it, he did say he was writing a report about some sort of expedition just before he disappeared. I don't know what it was about, but I remember he said he had uncovered some sort of conspiracy.
You think he might have left a copy of the report at home?
Oh, I don't know, dear. I never looked through his work things. The police and the power company cleared out his studies soon after Leroy disappeared.
The power
The
company?
police.
Yes, there was some gentleman here from the Armando Power Company to help with the investigation. Whatever they found, they must have taken with them to their office on Charnel Road.
Hold on a minute. The power company has an office here in Port Archu?
Oh, I don't know, dear. The office is probably closed now that most business has moved up to St. Armando. This all happened a long time ago. I doubt I can be of much help to you now.
Oh no, you've been very helpful, Miss McKigbo. Thank you so much.
Not at all, dear. Good night.
All right.
So the power company has an office right here in Port Archu. I bet that's where they hid the missing police report. I've got to get to Charnel Road.
Well, we know who to ask. Yeah, I was like 10 minutes late because I was still having lunch myself. Kinda ran out of time this morning, if you can say that. Finishing up making the glass parts. Ooh. Sounds nice, Peter. I am well, thank you. I hope you too. Well, you said not too bad. Yeah, this game looks really cool. I love the colors, and I love the mix between, like, I don't know what decade this could be, maybe 60s, 70s, and then some, like, exotic Caribbean stuff. It just looks very
What's
cool.
up, Reynolds?
I'm geared up and ready to go. Rides on me.
Charnel Road, please.
Hey man, can you take me to Charnel Road?
No problem, Jack. We'll be there in a tick. Hide your mamas. Ride Reynolds is back in the game. That's R for ride. Ride Reynolds. Next stop, Charnel Road.
Hey Mike, how are you? Here we go. Some car is following us. Is it? Definitely. And the soundtrack. It's really nice. I don't know why, this kind of reminds me of a Bond movie intro. Without the women, I guess. Wait, where am I? There I am.
So, this is Charnel Road.
This looks like the
Man, this place
jail,
looks
kinda?
deserted.
I don't know. What do you think? It looks like the place where we were locked up. Film noir. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm not really good at, you know, recognizing art styles.
It's a rusty old police car. The pickup truck is holding it in place. That big hole leads into some kind of factory, I think.
Okay.
There's a control panel here that needs a key.
Needs a key, right? We have a bunch of stuff. Nala, please. Nala, please.
This has got to be the entrance to the Armando Power Company office. Oh man, it's locked.
Not surprised.
Maybe I can get inside through that window up there. If only I could reach it somehow.
Well, I'm thinking this truck that can lift stuff might help us. Short work Skype call today. Nice. Gate.
There's a fat padlock chained to the gate. Guess they don't like visitors.
Could we possibly...
I hate to break it to you, Mr. Padlock, but we're going to have to amputate.
Nice. Alright. Maybe we can find some keys for this truck over here.
It's really dark in here, man. I can't see a thing.
So we need power. Shoveling. Damn.
The buttons aren't working. I think it's turned off.
This is the power box. Okay.
Looks like some kind of power box.
Looks like some sort of puzzle. I wonder if this is just like touch everything 10 times and win. There was a crane at the harbor. Yeah. I don't think we're going back there though. We traveled with the taxi to a whole nother place. Alright, have a nice day at work, Flannel. Thanks for stopping by.
Nothing happened.
I'm guessing I wanted to be in the middle. Like that.
Nothing happened.
No? over middle?
Nothing happened.
No? Oh, maybe to the full, maybe to the max. So we need to find the max position for each knob. Basically. There we go. Yay!
Cool. It's a steel mill.
There are some keys here.
This little box has keys in it. I'll grab them.
I'm hoping these are for the truck. Do we want to, you know, do something?
See what this button here does.
Okay. Well, there's nothing there.
I think this crane is for melting stuff.
Alright, I want to see what's up here. Looks hot. Yeah, it does.
If only I could get over to the window on the other side somehow.
Let's try these keys.
Okay, let's see if this fits.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, now that I see it, I don't think it's gonna be enough. I think this place is the key. But what's in the police car?
That's an excellent parking place.
Why did we do this?
I think I'm done playing with the pickup.
Oh, can it grab the police car and melt it? Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. This is fine.
I always wanted to do that.
And it's gonna make into like a metal bar and we can use that possibly. Smelter.
That's the smelting ladle. That's where the iron goes and gets heated up.
Oh, we should probably operate it. So yeah. Exactly what I thought. Alright, now how to stop it? Like in the middle. I guess it stopped. Because, you know, it's not giving me the camera angle. So if I go up here now. Yeah, okay.
Man, why do I always wind up having to walk over scary high things? Alright, Juana. You can do it. Just close your eyes and everything will be alright.
Meanwhile, ooh, are we gonna find Lena? Lika? What was it? Who's this now? Is this the boss who's been sitting at the desk previously?
Yeah, this is the almighty power company. Come to visit us mortals down in the filth. I keep track of all the scum here, including you lot. Now state your business or get out of my town.
That's funny. You act as if I don't own you. You know why I'm here. Where's the book?
It's in the safe.
And the woman and those two buffoons I had you lock up?
They got away.
You let them get away? I'm going to find them, even if I have to tear your horrible town apart, brick by brick. Deploy the troops.
You can't do this!
You insolent little maggot! Did you really think I'd let you take control of Port Archu? You were nothing but a puppet. Now stay out of my way, or you'll end up like Makaigbo.
What happened to him?
Freeze! Buona? What are you doing here?
You backstabbing woman! What were you doing with that policeman, Barlow?
I wasn't backstabbing you, you nut. I was trying to talk my way back to the book, and I was this close to getting my hands on it when you blundered in there and blew my whole operation. I was going to come help you out of jail as soon as I'd secured the book. I still need you and your airplane, Buona.
Oh, but I thought...
Well, it doesn't matter now anyways. The book is securely locked up in Club Temba, and we're going to have to try a different approach to get it back. I've been trying to dig up some dirt on this Barlow guy, and I'm pretty confident this is where we'll find it.
You talking about that missing police report, right?
Sounds like you've done your homework, Buona. I'm impressed. Yes, the missing file is bound to be hidden away here somewhere. Once we find that file, you'll be one step closer to finding out what happened to Count Dodo. And I'll be one step closer to getting the book back and finding out the truth behind this whole cover-up.
I hope she's telling the truth, or I'll be mad. That she's not actually working for them. Alright, let's believe her.
What were you doing with Barlow anyways?
I told you, I was trying to talk him into giving me the book back. The Underland seems to be a touchy subject for him. He's clearly covering something up, big time.
Yeah, did you find the missing file?
What's in the missing file?
I don't really know. All I know is that since the power company is covering it up, it's bound to contain something that they don't want us to know about. I'm hoping it's going to contain some kind of dirt on Barlow, so we can squeeze him into giving the book back.
Cats are... I don't know, they're like... purposely trying to interrupt.
You know anything about this Makigbo guy?
Well, he used to be chief of police here in Port Artu. He wrote the missing report we're looking for. Why he suddenly disappeared or where he went, I have no idea.
Okay, let's find that police report.
All right, you start looking through the shelves, and I'll try the computer.
Alright, sure. Oh no, Tin Roof. I have that game. Like the cat that wore a fedora.
The Empowerer, issue 49. 10 pro tips that will boost your career in the energy industry.
I think I got it when I bought this like bundle that cost €1 that was like 10 cat themed games. I had to buy it. Most of the games were silly, but that game looks actually interesting.
Only old bookkeeping in this drawer.
Let's try them all.
It's a bunch of documents about the early days of the Armando Power Company. Seems like the Armando Power Company originally was a mining company. It says here they wanted to expand their operation further down into the mist, all the way down to the Underland.
It only makes sense that they wanted to do more mining and earn more money. That's what companies do.
But in the Underland? That place is just fairy tales. Besides, it wasn't allowed, was it?
You've got to remember that back then, diving down through the mist wasn't illegal. Anyone could try their luck. But none of those tries ever yielded anything. None of them ever came back dead or alive. I guess the fairy tales were amazing enough to make people risk their lives again and again. Their failed attempts to reach the Underland are very interesting, but it's not the information we're looking for. We want to know what's going on down there now. We've got to find that missing police report.
Right. Oh, well, I'm guessing that the game has something to do with that play. Since they're like pretty much the same name. I don't know about that play,
nothing
but
of interest in there.
sounds too close to be a coincidence.
Only old bookkeeping in this drawer.
Or maybe it's just like a fun reference? I don't know. It's like the cat is like a detective or something.
Hey, here's a newspaper cutout from the day Barlow and Count and Dodo returned from their expedition.
Ooh.
You mean the article from the Daily Post?
Yeah.
I saw that. Apparently, Barlow and Dodo's expedition was the first one to ever make it back alive from the Underland. An extraordinary feat that many claim to be completely bogus since they didn't have a single shred of proof to show for it. Except for a battered old book with sketches and drawings in it that the captain had written along the way. Guess which book that is?
Hey, we know that book. It's the Journal of the Journey Down.
That's right. In the article, Barlow claimed that they had found some kind of strange new power source in the Underland and was eager to set up research and tap into this new amazing power. But Count and Dodo apparently refused to take part of the interview altogether.
That's strange. I wonder why Count and Dodo didn't want to talk about it.
More importantly, what was it Count and Dodo didn't want to talk about? And how did the Armando Power Company get involved in all this? That's when things really start to get interesting.
Right. I guess, yeah. I guess.
Nah, nothing of interest in there.
He sounds like Sherlock.
This one's empty. Ah, here we go.
Always the middle
A
row.
file about the setting up of the Big Power Company expedition.
Really? Let me see that. Upon Barlow and Count and Dodo's return from their expedition, the Armando Power Company quickly seized the opportunity and hired Barlow as a guide for their own operation. The investment was massive. It seems the power company spent its every penny on setting up the biggest, most well-prepared venture to the Underland known to man. The only thing they couldn't buy was Count and Dodo.
What? Why not?
He refused. Apparently, Count and Dodo was actually jailed for refusing to join the operation, and later disappeared to no one knows where.
Well, we know where he wound up. He wound up in Kingsport Bay and adopted me and Quito. But where did he go when he left us?
This document is older than that. It doesn't say. Maybe the Armando Power Company caught up with him. I don't know.
Caught up with him? You mean...
I don't know, Buona. We're getting more questions here than answers. We need to find that missing police report.
Oh, that wasn't... I thought it was it because he was like, oh, this is it. Then it was not it. Thank you.
Nah, nothing of interest in there. Only old bookkeeping in this drawer. Just boring paperwork in there. Nah, nothing of interest in there.
Alright.
Hey, Buona,
Yeah?
check this out.
Whoa!
Wow.
It's a safe. Buona, do you know how to pick a lock?
Just stand back, lady. I got the situation under control.
Nice try, Buona. Looks like we're going to have to figure out the code for this combination lock.
I messed that panel up pretty bad, huh?
It's all right. The buttons are still working.
Should I, like, be able to figure it out here somehow? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. It was 2 yellows and 2 red ones. But if I put 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. It was 1 green, 2 yellows, and a red one. Mastermind. This is my best that I can do so far, is like 1, 2, 7, 8. Gives me a green one. Hey Daymord, good afternoon. How's it going? Okay, it didn't matter in which order. Huh? Oh, that was even better. Damn! Green, right number, right place. Yellow, right number, wrong place. But this worked too. Like 2, 1, 7, 8. So it's not entirely like that. Even the weather. Shoot. Here it's just gray. With a little bit of rain, I guess, because all the surfaces I can see are wet. Oh yeah, Mike. Good idea. That's... First is green. No. Okay. I'm gonna write 1 down, even though it's not really hard to remember. No 3s, it seems. There's gonna be a 4. I think they fill up with green from top to bottom. Like if there's only one right, no matter where it is, it's gonna be the first one is green. You know? The devil. No devil. It's like the ultra devil because there's 4, 6. So far we have 1, 4, 5, and 7, and I'm just gonna make sure. Alright, 1, 4. Let's try 1, 4, 5, 7. Alright, well... 1, 5, 7, 4. So it's 1, 5, 4, 7. No. There was two right in 1, 5, 7, 4. There were 2 correct in that one. So what if 1 and 7 were correct? So it would be 1, 4, 7, 5. No. So what if 1 and 4 were right? So it would be 1, 7, 5, 4. No. Did I not understand correctly? Oh. Do you want to build a snow? No, there's no snow here. You got a lot of snow? Yeah, there's 3 colors. Green, yellow, and red. And I can, hold on, let me show you. By putting 1, 5, 7, 4. There's 2 greens and 2 yellows. I don't know if you'll see the difference. So 2 greens, 2 yellows. You can also, there's like a difference in the sound it makes. got a lot of snow. Oh, that's a shame. It's like, well, at least they added the sound. Because, you know, colorblindness is not totally rare. At least, like, partial is very common, I think. Swap the first two and see. So, it will be 5, 1, 7, 4. 1 green, 3 yellow. We'll find out if I put like 1, 5, and then totally random numbers. Are those correct? No, one of them is correct. If I have 1 random number, 7 a random number, are those correct? No. What about this then? But this combination somehow gives us 2 greens. Try moving the 1. Alright. So like 5, 1, 7, 4. 1 green. Okay. 5, 7, 1, 4. All yellow. Then 5, 7, 4, 1. 1 green. Oh, you mean 1999? Yellow. Well, let's try all numbers. Green? Does that mean it gave us green for 4? Yellow. Does that mean 4 is correct? Just testing. Yes, 4 is the first number. It's gotta be. Because it's the only one that gave us green. Alright, I think I can manage this now. 4, 1. Yellow. 4, 5. 2 green. 4, 5. Alright, I don't think we even need to try the rest. 4, 5, 1. Why did I even test with the random number? I could have done it. 4, 5, 7, 1. That should be it.
Got it!
Okay.
This document explains everything.
Nice puzzle.
McEbo details high-level corruption in Port Artoo and writes about the power company threatening to silence anyone who stands in their way. Even Police Chief McEbo himself. That explains McEbo's mysterious disappearance and the following replacement by Barlow.
You mean McKigbo was murdered by the power company?
Exactly.
Rip.
Barlow covered his tracks well, but now we found his dirty secret. Were you followed? Step on it! Ah! They're going to knock us right off the bridge!
No, the ships don't go all the way to the bottom. I'm confused. Maybe they just, like, deeper than normal boats.
Hail, Madame Sesulu!
Finally, I caught you.
Let us go, you thieves!
Where's the book? Eh?
You'll never lay your filthy hands on the Journal of the Journey Down. Barlow has got it locked up in the Club Temba safe.
Feeble safe is no match for us pirates.
What did you tell her?
Gentlemen, we are breaking in tonight.
Why did she tell her where it is?
All right, you two. You can get out now.
Thanks for the ride, man.
You're lucky Madame Sisulu still has plans for you.
Plans? What plans?
Madame Sisulu knows everything about your research at the Agibo University. After we make our little visit to Club Demba tonight, you're going to help us use the journal.
And what makes you think we'd help you? You pirates are nothing more than looters and grave robbers.
But you do want to see the Underland, don't you? It's your dream, isn't it? Then you're gonna have to play by the Madam's rules. Now keep your mouths closed and stay out of our way.
Come on, Buona. Let's get out of here before the police show up.
Mighty mud juggler, this place is guarded like a fort.
Looks like the
Oh,
power
wow.
company has taken over the whole place. I bet they're here for the book. It's right up there in the safe.
Where? Behind the big elephant head?
No, it's inside the head. The vault door leads into the VIP room. I've seen it up close. And tonight, the pirates are gonna break in there and steal the book.
Not if we do it fast.
But that's impossible. How are we ever going to get inside?
Come here, I'll show you.
What elephant head? I'm so
It's
confused.
the back door to Club Temba. You think we can get in this way?
I'm not sure. Looks robust.
What about the elevator thing?
Give me a minute to work my magic. I might be able to break it open.
All right, I'll go search for Quito on the airplane.
Good idea.
Yeah, we've both been in there. But there's also an elevator that leads up. Like the where you put the food. Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Elena, how's it going?
Not good so far, but I have a few more tricks up my sleeve. What's your progress?
Still no sign of Quito, I'm
Oh,
afraid.
find Quito. Okay.
Okay, catch you later. I ain't climbing back into prison again, man.
Quito, where is he? Oh yeah, possibly. That's the reason why. Sad Sailor, what's up?
Hey, sailor.
Oh, hello.
I know where he is, I think. I saw the cinema had like a popcorn. Like he's after food, just like the other short and fat guy, right? He liked those taco chips, whatever, nachos, and all that. There's like a popcorn machine next to the cinema, and I was like, ooh, I get to use my corn there. He looks so sad because the eyes are like in the head. Yeah. Grocery shop. Uh-oh.
What you sobbing for?
Nothing. It's complicated, all right?
Yeah, poor fella always comes in here singing the blues. Ain't nothing but a little bit of heartbreak. We get a lot of that in here, you see.
Ah, I get it. Who's the girl?
It's Andiswa, the girl working over at the mayor's office. I got the biggest crush on her.
Oh, I know Andy, man. Oh, she's a sweet girl.
The sweetest girl in all the ports I ever dropped anchor.
So what's the problem? She don't love you back?
No, I mean, I don't know. I haven't actually told her about my feelings yet. I'm too nervous to even say hi to her.
Come on, just go tell her that you like her. I'm sure she'll be super flattered.
Oh, I wish I could just do that. But to tell you the truth, I don't know the first thing about girls.
Ah, don't worry, man. Here's some free advice from Dr. Buana, certified love expert. For starters, why don't you ask her out? Watch a movie or something.
I guess I could do that, but I only got this one movie. And somehow, I don't think it's appropriate for a first date.
I was thinking more you could take her to the cinema.
Oh, that's a great idea. But I don't have any money to buy tickets. The Sasulas left the entire crew penniless.
Okay, just leave that to Buana. I'll find a way to set you two lovebirds up.
Oh, if only there was a way.
Alright. Ooh, we didn't get stuck. Nice job, guys. Nice job. What is that? Do I want to know?
What's the video?
Oh, this thing? Yeah, it's a romantic action movie, kind of.
Cool.
Tell you what, if you manage to get me movie tickets tonight, the video is yours.
Wow, really?
Sure thing. Least I can do.
Awesome!
Why does it sound like a code name to porn? And we won it. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Action romantic, you could say.
What do you know about the Armando Power Company?
I'd never seen them before. Then all of a sudden, they're all over town. You kind of get the feeling something big is going on, don't you?
Yeah, or it could be like... But he said it's not appropriate for a first date. Why wouldn't a regular action romantic be?
Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Yo!
What can I help you with, sir?
Also, like, this radio hasn't been of use yet, as far as I know. Like, we tried, but nothing really, I don't think it worked.
What's the latest gossip?
A lot of talk going on in town about those power company goons stationed out all over the place. They've pretty much done a takeover of the whole city, it seems. They're clearly on the hunt for something, but I'll be damned if I know what.
You missed Phil. No, that's just like this guy has a inappropriate video. Some romantic action.
I got to hit the streets.
That's all.
Sir.
And he's gonna give it to us if we help him get movie tickets. And we were like, oh yeah. So maybe we'll find out later. Suspicious man.
Hey man, what you up to?
Ah, kid, you're in over your head. We're gonna light up this joint, and you don't want to be caught in the crossfire.
What are you guys doing in there?
Let's just say we're preparing a little surprise for our new friends in Club Tempa.
So these are Suzuno? What was it? Her men? What's the name of it? He wouldn't tell. So yeah, I see this popcorn thing. Ooh. Hello? I'm sorry to bother you.
What are you guys up to?
We're waiting for the movie to begin. I haven't seen a real romance in ages.
Greetings, sir. Welcome to Cinema Rex.
2 tickets, please.
What movies do you have?
This week we are screening 3
Suez.
magnificent films for true cinema enthusiasts. First, we have Vegetable Thieves. It's a real heartbreaker. Then there's Baron's Gold, a thrilling tale of true adventure. And tonight, we are showing The Hot Heat, a real classic.
I kind of want to hear about all of them, even though I think the hot heat would be what we want, but I'm curious.
Tell me about Vegetable Thieves.
Oh, now that's a real heartbreaker. If you like real drama, that's the movie for you. Personally, I broke down in tears. It's a very sad story, but a beautifully told one nonetheless.
What movies do you have?
This week, first, then, and tonight.
Tell me about Baron's Gold.
That one is quite a nail-biter. Airplanes, jungles, mythical creatures, everything a true adventure needs. And a star-studded cast too. Elfan Kabuno plays the Baron himself.
What movie?
Why doesn't this have to happen?
Tell me about the hot heat.
Oh, now the hot heat is tonight's Mr. Special, starring the handsome Laurie McCall and the delicious Irene Mukwele. It's a story about a sweet young couple lost in the streets of Pango Kubwa, exploring their dreams and each other.
Alright, so we want 2 tickets for that, please.
2 tickets, please.
Certainly, sir. That will be $10. Special offer tonight.
Right, maybe I can pay you later. I'm sort of low on money right now.
Sorry, sir, but that's not how this business works.
What's new in town?
Haven't you noticed all the security forces patrolling the streets tonight? Word on the streets says they have taken over the entire police department and that some big shot from St. Amando has replaced Police Chief Barlow. Take my warning and stay clear from those guys. They're not friendly people.
Alright.
Catch you later.
Enjoy your evening, sir.
So can we add our corn here?
Wow, a popcorn machine! I've always wanted to have one of those.
Oh, my apologies, but we are out of popcorn tonight. The pirates seized our last shipment and now all of my customers are left hungry.
Oh, man.
I really wish I had some popcorn for you, but I'm afraid there's really nothing I can do.
We've got 3 corns. Is that enough?
Sir, I don't know how to thank you. My customers have been screaming for popcorn and I've had none to give them.
No worries, man. I just felt like popping some corn.
Popcorn for
Please,
everyone!
accept these movie tickets as a token of my gratitude. It's the least I can do.
Well, that was easy.
Thanks, man.
Ching!
Oh, you'll not be disappointed, sir. This movie is a true classic.
Alright then. Steal tickets. We don't need to anymore. Alright, here you go.
Hey, man. Look what I got ya.
Wow, it's 2 tickets for the short Cinema Rex tonight. Finally, I can ask Andiswa out. Thank you so much.
No problemo, man. Ain't no love story too wrecked for Dr. Buana to cure. The stud in the mud. One bold man's journey into the swamp of sin. Hey, wait a minute. Is this what I think it is?
Yeah, like I said, it's a romantic action movie, kind of. Alright, now all I've got to do is work up some courage. I know I can do this. Tonight is the night!
You go get her, man.
Has there been a TV anywhere? What? No, I didn't know that. I don't really follow any of those trends. Alright. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. I guess maybe we can find someone who's, I don't know, lonely. That's weird. That... I prefer not to talk about that. Okay, we need to find Keto. We need to find Keto.
Good to see more of the ships coming in from the mist. Looks like Port Archu is going back to normal.
Wait, is the train station... It's open. We can go. Let me visit this place real quick. We can probably hear some rumors.
How's it going, fellas?
Doing great now with the fire. Thanks, kid.
What can you tell me about the Armando Power Company?
Them fellas with the guns, you mean?
They put a blockade on the whole port. No more work for us here. Guess we better go look somewhere else, eh, Mo?
We got nowhere to go, Vince. We got nothing. This port is all we got.
I got
well. Let's go check out the train station. Never been here before. Oh.
This is Alpha Squadron reporting in. Affirmative. We await your orders on this frequency, sir.
This frequency. Oh.
I've got to get those guards out of the way somehow.
This frequency. Ah, we should find that frequency. Somehow.
That's one huge crane.
Does he know any rumors?
Hey, Morton!
Hey, hello there, Buana.
Do you know anything about the Armando Power Company?
Ah, of course I know of them. They used to be into mining here in Port Artu many years ago. The mines ran dry and they had to close up shop. Where they set up their new operation, I've no idea.
Oh. What are you doing here anyway?
What are you doing here anyways?
I'm just keeping an eye on the mist, spying for port-bound vessels in distress. If only there was something exciting going on out there. Hey, alas, there's only darkness now that all the misters are back in port.
Alright.
Okay, see you later.
Alright, you take care now.
Frequency.
I've got them. They're here on Main Street.
Oh my god, shut up. I've got them. How would I know? Oh, I should listen to the frequency in the bar. Yeah. We think at the same time, Mike. And then I know. Then we'll play them the ad. Let's start. Wait. Hold on, it's 99.1234. It stops there automatically. It's gotta be that one. It's so funny. 99.4. Easy. Yeah, that's a bit of like an awkward thing to discuss here. I'd rather you not. 99.4. 99. Alright, and then this one was the ad.
I've got them. They're here here on Main Street at Loco Lonnie's Used Mattress Kingdom. Go over here now and grab them while they're still here. What are you waiting for? Go get them now while the offer stands. It's a bargain.
Affirmative, sir.
That was so
Alpha Squadron
perfect.
moving in to apprehend suspects at Locolani's on Main Street. Alpha Squadron, over and out.
That was so perfect. Oh my god. I didn't even realize what it could sound like. Best streams. Well, thank you. So now we can go to the train station. Awesome. What is in here?
Oh, it's a delivery from Rosa's Flowers up in St. Armando. Tulips, 40mm caliber.
Does that really sound like tulips? Oh, you did. I had no idea. I was like, why would anyone go buy mattresses? But it makes perfect sense.
It says, fragile, handle with care, roses, 2 megatons. I sort of get the feeling that Rosa's into more than just flowers.
Yeah.
Just more dodgy crates from Rosa's Flowers. Just more dodgy crates from Rosa's Flowers. Just more dodgy crates from Rosa's Flowers.
Should we open them?
Man, that's not gonna work. I don't think that's gonna fly, man.
Like, these crates are the only things we can click in here. Wait, what? What's this place? Elevator. Junk pile.
Hey, I found an old oil can.
We know where to use that. Up in the lighthouse.
Going up.
Not sure why, but...
Wow, I got a fantastic view of Port Arthur from up here. I can see all the way to Charnel Road. Hey, wait a minute. I think I see the airplane down there in the junkyard. I better go check it out.
Oh. Oh, quest again?
Hey, Quito, my man.
Hey, Buana! Good to see you again! What you been up to, mon?
Man, I've been through a lot of wacky stuff. This city is full of
Oh, I didn't read.
Guess I fit right in with the prison suit then. You find Lena?
Yeah, she's okay. We're gonna break into a safe and snatch the book back. Then we're busting out of Port Arthur.
Good plan, mon.
I didn't read. But 95 seconds though.
How you doing, Quito?
I'm good, mon. The show beats being seasick or stuck in jail. You know me, mon. Always happy when I get to tinker with mechanics.
Is the plane okay?
The plane is in excellent condition, mon.
I'm surprised.
Awesome.
We just need to hoist it out of this junk pile somehow. Hey, maybe you should use that big crane up there or something.
I'll go check it out, man.
Alright.
Gotta go.
Okay.
I think we need to first fix that pulley. I'm not sure how close by they are for each other, but let's go do this now.
There. Greased up and ready to roll.
Alright, like, where is that now? It's here.
Nothing but darkness out there.
Aye, it gets a real bore, doesn't it? One day, I dream I'll lay my eyes on a real beauty out there. But for now, I guess darkness and the odd trawler is going to have to do.
We're gonna put the mini boat there. I don't know why, what's gonna happen when he sees it, but okay, that's what this is for. Woo! Do you want to hang out here?
Golly gunwales! It's the old Mistraker!
But now what? We just made him happy, or?
Jiminy criminy, she's beautiful. Look at her plow through the fog, with sky sails almost bursting at the seams. I mustn't let her out of my sights.
So he's not looking. Now we can grab this, right?
Hey, Morton!
No.
Can't talk now, son. I have the old Mistraker in me sight. Never before have I laid eyes on such beauty. She's magnificent.
Yeah, should we... Oh, I don't know where we want it yet, so I shouldn't. Alright, this was for the future. Let's see if we can do something in the crane now.
Man, I can't see a thing. It's pitch dark in here. I gotta find a way to get some light up here.
I wonder... I don't know which direction it... I guess we'll just have to, like, try something. And... you know... see from there. West. Basically the opposite of west. Almost. Did it go too far? If it needs to be like on the crane. Okay, that looks perfect to me. Let's see. Or we could have done that, but that was pretty easy to just try. Let's see if that's good.
All right, little plane, come to Papa.
Nice.
Sweet job, Mon!
Piece of cake.
I'll prepare the airplane for takeoff. This time, we'll have a full tank of gas.
Good.
Good idea, man. I'll go help Lena break into the club.
Good luck, Buana. And watch out for those guards, fool. They look pretty mean.
Don't you worry, Kito. They won't even notice the book's missing until we're far, far away.
Okay, so into the club. I should say, because why not? Oh, she's got in.
Nice break-in.
How are we coming along with the airplane?
Kito's got the plane ready for takeoff. Now all we need is the book.
Great. I'm almost done hacking through the elevator's altitude algorithm. There! The elevator leads up to the VIP floor.
All right, I'm heading up to break into that safe. I'll meet you guys back at the airplane.
Good luck.
Yeah, Feener, we melted the police
Buana,
car.
Be careful. Those guards mean business.
Guards mean business.
That window there has got to be my way of getting out to the ledge. That camera's gonna be a problem, though.
Oh, now I see the elephant head.
That's the security camera. As long as it's working, I can't get to the window.
I'm guessing it has something to do with this.
Uh-oh. Looks like we need another key code.
Well...
Got it!
He didn't tell where it was. Oh shit, didn't he?
Uh-oh. Hi! Don't mind me. I'm the plumber. Yeah! Whoa. I guess he didn't hear me come in. Good thing he's got that headset on.
So his job is to press this button, I guess, if something happens.
General notice to all security personnel. As per orders of the Armando Power Company, security now to focus on safeguarding the VIP room and safe. Stay focused or get fired. Sincerely, the management.
Plot hole, yeah, that's true. I did not think about that.
Looks like some kind of video storage thing. I think it's for recording and playing back old footage from the security cameras.
Yeah, we melted the police car into a kind of like a bridge into where we needed to go. All right, here we go. We need to somehow, I'm guessing, we just need to, first basic idea is like to make the camera feed loop or something, like in some sort of Mission Impossible movie, where this guy won't see us going in there. We just need to get out of this place. We're breaking into this place to get our book back. And then we're gonna fly off.
Those monitors are definitely showing the hallway. As long as that camera out there isn't disabled, I won't be able to get to the window.
I'm not sure disabling would be a good idea, because, you know, they would notice it's not on. Mike, oh my god. Oh my god.
Maybe if we record some footage from the hallway.
Okay, we're not showing porn to them.
Again,
That's
I
good.
won't show up on his screen. I've seen them do it in the movies. It can't be that difficult.
I was worried.
Here, hallway.
We gotta make this guy a bit happier.
Seems pretty simple. First record.
Rip porn.
And then press play. Hey, I guess that did the trick. He seems to have his eyes glued to the movie.
Oh my god.
Man, these people really dig elephants. Uh-oh, I hear voices in there. I hope they're not coming out here. Someone is standing guard right next to the door.
So you wanted the window.
Oh man, I can't get the window open.
Well, I don't know, there's multiple options here.
Nah, these windows must be made out of shatterproof glass. No problem for Master Plumber Buana. Time to climb some scary heights, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Here goes.
What? No one will hear this, luckily. Oh yeah.
That was easy.
Uh-oh.
Run!
What's going on? Open the safe.
He just jumped!
Come back here!
Oh my god, he just jumped! What the fuck?
Hold it right there. Sir, we've caught them in the harbor. Hand over the book, and no one gets shot.
Get out of here fast. There's more of them coming.
Hey, why are you helping us all of a sudden? Is this a trap?
Yeah, who's paying you this time, Barlow? What's in it for you?
Nothing. There's nothing in this for me. Things used to be so simple back when Ken Andoto was around. The power company and the money corrupted me. That corrupts everything. Ken Andoto was the only one who had the guts to stand up against them. And for that, I paid the ultimate price. Now it's my turn to pay. To pay for my greed.
So did he die too?
I'll hold them off. Take the plane to the Underland and blow the lid off this whole rotten mess. Now go! Go!
Alright. Cool. Oh my. Oh no, Dayward, what did we do?
Here we go!
Rip? Come on!
We're never going to make it through that!
This is fine. Yeah, I feel chapter 3 incoming.
Woo! That was intense. Ha! You're always safe with Buana Air.
Yeah, it looks like you made it, Buana. We finally reached our destination. Take us down to that beach.
Will do. Underland, here we come.
Looks awesome. Even though it's just a cliff, but I don't know. It was nice with the starry sky. Yeah. Nice.
What?
Huh?
They stole the book? They've got some guts.
Got some guts.
This is our chance.
What do you mean?
It's time for the raid of your lives. Call in the fleet.
Uh-oh. Any dinosaurs? We'll find out, I guess.
The riches of the Underland wait.
Oh my. I think the music is really good. Like, for action scenes and then for chill scenes, and it's just been really great this whole time. I like it. Ooh, Mike is catching up on Rasky, even though it's still pretty far away, but... Look at it. It looks pretty. So different.
Ah, wow. I haven't slept like that for years. Wow, bomber place, man.
Wait, this still continues? Only about a minute. I thought this would be in chapter 3. I thought that would be the end. Okay.
There's a figure carved out from the rock here. I wonder what it means. Man, that is one big gate. I wonder if Count Dodo is in there somewhere.
This looks like the figure from the gate, perhaps?
Count Dodo drew these doodles when he was here many, many years ago. It's 10 a.m. now according to the clock. Can't remember the last time I was up this early.
How is this 10 a.m.? Okay.
Buana's here to save the day.
Well, look who's awake. I've almost got this puzzle cracked. I'd hate to see you miss the party.
What are you up to?
Well, I'm trying to get this giant gate open, and I'm pretty sure we're almost through. There's just one bit here that I just don't understand. Once I've got that part figured out, we're going in.
Can we help? Arthur Conan Dodo.
If we're going through the gate, why didn't we just fly over it?
Oh, trust me, we had good reasons not to.
Why?
You heard about the Hungries?
Sure, some kind of spooky made-up monsters, right? The ones that eat ships?
Spooky, yes. Made up? I don't know. According to the legend, they live right on top of a place called the Hatari Reef.
Yeah, so?
You're looking at it. This wall is the Hatari Reef.
Oh, you got me convinced.
I mean, it could be a reference. It could be. Absolutely. It sounds... sounds similar.
So what's in there? Behind the gate?
To tell you the truth, Buana, I really don't know. This book speaks in riddles, and most of it is just sketches and rhymes. And all the information I've ever managed to scrounge up about it, in all my years of research about the Underland, are completely conflicting. Our good friends at the power company have really done everything they can to keep us in the dark. If Count Dodo were here, maybe he could help us. I have a feeling we're walking in his footsteps.
He's here, fixing something, probably.
That escape was pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah, we made it out of there in the nick of time. Good thing Barlow turned out to be a good man after all.
What do you mean, good man? He's bad to the bone, and he almost shot me.
He helped us escape, though, didn't he?
Yeah, true. Why do you think he was helping us out all of a sudden?
It's all in here, in the journal. Count Dodo essentially kept it as a diary. They were good friends. Whatever this power thing was that they found, Barlow was convinced that they should make use of it. Count Dodo, on the other hand, insisted that it should remain untouched. The two of them quarreled over it and split up once they returned from the Underland. With the help of the Armando Power Company, Barlow finally got what he wanted, and in the end, it destroyed him. Helping us escape was his final redeeming act. Now, let me ask you a question. Why is the power company chasing after the book in the first place? If they want to hide whatever is going on in the Underland so bad, why didn't they just destroy the book?
They need it for something.
That must be the case, but I have no idea for what. Hopefully we'll find out once we finally get this gate open.
Alright.
Okay, Good luck with the gate.
Maybe they don't know everything yet.
Man, I wish I brought some for Tito's.
Alright. Jungle.
I'd love to go exploring, but man, that jungle is thick. I have no idea what all these funny symbols mean. I bet Cowman Dodo could read them. He was real smart with those kinds of things.
Hey, Buana, do you think we're going to find Konododo down here? Somewhere in the Underland, I mean.
Of course we are.
I think so too, Mon.
Hey, Kito, what happened to our beautiful airplane?
Sorry, Buana. There really wasn't much to salvage from the plane. It got pretty badly slashed as we went through the big storm. The pontoons were just about the only thing worth saving. So I figured we could make a raft out of them.
Good idea.
Nothing worth salvaging? What about my awesome farm of cacti?
They are right here, brother. No worries, Mon.
Oh, I love you, man.
Nice.
It's my farm of cacti. Cownan Dodo gave them to me ages ago. They haven't grown a lot since. But at least they're still alive. Cownan Dodo loved his cacti. Don't worry, little fellas. One day we'll find a perfect spot to plant you guys.
Alright.
So I guess this is it for our airplane. It sure did take us far though. I just hope someone has a plan for the trip home.
Maybe the Underland is so great that that's why nobody wanted to ever come back. Except, you know, Cownan Dodo and the police guy. They came back. It's like a paradise down here. Clue? Yeah, maybe we're gonna stay here. But what are we supposed to do?
Ooh, I found a machete!
Oh, and now we can go to the jungle? Possibly? Whee!
Hey, check it out, Kito! A path!
Whoa, Mystic! You going exploring?
You bet, man.
Ooh.
I think this guy has squirrels living in his nose. Cool. This door looks pretty solid. Hey, maybe I can...
Ooh. I'm guessing this could form like a pattern. No. Can we at least make the... No, it's the same. Was there anything in the book about this by any chance? Or maybe we should talk to Lena about it. Oh, here we go. So the circles, the zigzags, the round stripe things, and then the normal stripes. Okay. Easy. No need to talk to Lena then. So, circles. zigzag, round stripes, and straight stripes.
Wow.
Ooh. Wow.
Man,
oh my.
what is this place?
Go there. I'm guessing I want them to match, you know, on the sides. Now they do, but... Huh. That didn't do it. Can't even press these. Should they be on the opposite side? No? Maybe there's something in the book about this as well, I don't know. Or maybe this is a clue, 'cause I see some symbols here. Oh yeah, it's 10 AM, but what does that mean? Celestial Nav in Captain's book. There was something about this thing. But that was just the clear sky. It's this one, Path of the Wave. The Path Star moves across the heavens in a repeating pattern. Because of this, sailors have been able to develop an age index used to locate the Path Star location with the help of time. Path of the Wave. What's Path of the Wave? Was there a wave symbol? Or do you mean the other book? Now look at next page. Hold on. This symbol is the same. Huh? I really... because it needs to be night, I think, for us to see any stars. Oh, there's a button.
Nothing happened.
Oh yeah, the Path of the Way. Oh, so should we put this there? Path of the Way. I have no idea what I'm doing. Should we put them all there? Hold on right now. I haven't seen these other symbols at all. Still the same stuff. Hey Silver, how's it going? Oh, this is a button as well. Oh, finally. Path of the Wave. Should be this, right? No? Let's keep pressing. What else do we have? I'm doing good, thanks, and I'm glad to hear that. Oh, it goes back. Well, the Path of the Wave is it's what it should be. Did anything change back here? No, not really. Should I press this button again?
Nothing happened.
I want to see the other book just in case, because I don't know. I don't quite get it. Now there's nothing.
How's it going?
Still haven't really figured it out. There must be something missing here. Everything should be aligned just right, and it's still not opening.
It's clearly missing something over there.
Can I help?
Thanks, Buona. But what I'd really need now is some advice from Professor Moorhead. This kind of stuff is his specialty. I feel completely lost without him.
Outer Spiral and Moon watching.
Who's this Moorhead guy again?
He's a professor at the Agibo University in St. Armando. I'm his assistant. Underland Studies is his specialty. Oh, I wish he was here so he could see all of this. He'd be bubbling with excitement.
Okay, good luck with the gate.
Okay, let me make some notes here. I think I'm just like not seeing everything here. It says Path of the Wave. Locating the path stars. It's like this symbol is everywhere. So we have like that crosshair. Then we got like moon. Some whatever pyramid thing. This spiral of some sort. We got a giraffe, a monkey, an elephant, and a snake. What did this look like now? There's a spiral. Oh yeah! They are indeed. Okay. So moon should be here. And the spiral should be up here. Let's try and press the button now.
Nothing happened.
Match the vines. I don't think that's what it's all about. And we even have this. In the wave. I don't know what it means that's kind of like locked behind bars, the wave. Should we see something here? I mean, we're like kind of looking up higher since all we see is not water anymore. But this matches with the book now. Look for all settings? What do you mean by that? Oh, look at them all. Okay. I think this is what it was by default. Now it's all sky. The moon. Hey Shroom, how's it going? That's the last one. Should we look at the moon? Good morning. I really don't.
Nothing happened.
Because I feel like because this button operates the observatory, that this button would somehow be linked to this thing. Am I not looking at it the right way? Okay, what about, because the tree looking thing was you saw the moon? What does the swirl mean exactly? Star, you can see stars here, I think. Well, I guess we'll just... No, was it this tree that showed us the... If swirl is like... waves. Should this be correct?
Nothing happened.
Let's confirm. Let me confirm which one was the... Just see. I think it was the tree. Yeah, I got that right. Oops, I didn't mean to. Them all on the way? Did I not do that yet? Maybe I just put two of them.
Nothing happened.
Okay, we can check the time. I doubt it's changed, because that would be kind of mean. Much too easy for a puzzle this difficult. Oh, early. Much too easy. I was like, what?
It's 10 a.m. now, according to the clock.
Yeah,
Can't
it's still...
remember the last time I was up this early.
Yeah, it's still 10. You just take your time and wake up, Shrew. What does, like, Path of the Wave have to do with anything? What now? Oh my god. Let me mute this thing. Sorry, I have a new phone. I'm kinda learning. Alright, no worries. Oh no, I missed a quest. Then coffee, nice. So, like, I'm thinking, I just don't know what this whirl means. But this is a moon and this is a star. We were definitely able to see the moon when the observatory was set to this symbol. And I would guess we would see the stars when it would be nighttime, when the observatory was set to this symbol. So now the only thing that I don't really know what it's about is this whirl. So should I just like try it on every single...
Nothing happened.
So close, yes. You can do it.
Nothing happened.
Did I try it on this already? I think I did. Let's confirm.
Nothing happened.
I have a feeling I tried it on the wave as well, but...
Nothing happened.
Well. Welcome back, Mike. We've made no progress whatsoever. I decided to just try with my previous logic, because these are the symbols on the observatory. It's gotta have something to do with the observatory. And you know, you could see the star with this setting, and you could see the moon with this setting. So I just went ahead and tried the swirl in all of the rest. And press button each time, but nothing happened. Let's look at the book a bit more. So, here it is. Path of the Wave because of 10 a.m. Should I read this whole thing? The heavens have long been used as a means of locating one's location on the high seas. Applying this technique in the mist, however, becomes more difficult, as odds are you won't ever actually see any stars. The path star, though technically not a star, its actually physical attributes being hotly debated, is often used as a reference point when deciding one's location. We don't really need to know where we are, though. Depending on the star's location in the heavens as compared to a celestial navatorium, one's latitude and longitude can then be deduced using the H index on the following page. Alright, Shroom, go get some coffee. The past star moves across the heavens in a repeating pattern because of the sailors have been able to develop an age index. Okay, what are the others? Leaf, tree, seed, sun, and root. Okay, those are definitely like all the symbols on the observatory. And the rune as well. They're all the symbols, no doubt. So we're on the wave now somehow. And I don't know how this has to do with any of it. Except that there's a moon in here, and a star, and a swirl. But the fact that the one other thing is missing is weird. Path of the wave. You see the horizon. There's sky and the sea. I don't know, Feener, it just says whirl. I mean, on the celestial map, whatever, the star is on the top right, where the wave is here. But I mean, he's standing over there, so I don't know if we're looking at it the right way even. Are the vines shaped like the constellations? No, I don't think so. What? All other puzzles in this game being so easy. It's weird now that this doesn't make sense. I mean, this star symbol is on the same spot. In the book. But I did this already, didn't I? The moon is down here, and the swirl is up here. That's how they are in the book. Did I press the button afterwards?
Nothing happened.
I really don't think the this thing needs to be in a specific position for this, because I think that's just for us to look what we need to look. Yeah, I don't know what will open yet, but I'm guessing we're gonna get that artifact that we need for the gate from here, because it seems like that's missing in order to open the gate down on the beach. So I'm feeling like that this will open up. Ooh, could the swirl be clouds? What does that change though? Because I kind of tried the swirls on everything. That might be the star. Well, in the sun symbol, there was just clear sky. So I'm thinking if it was nighttime, we would see stars there. I have no clue. Like, I had many ideas, but we tried them already. What does it mean that it's path of the wave now? What does that have to do with this? There's the wave. What do we do with that information? Did I click on the moon? No.
The observatory is aimed right at the moon.
Okay, so that's the thing. I know what the moon... I know them. I know them. Yeah, I know. I've tried that. So what are you saying? I need to click on these things first before I can make the puzzle. I can't click on the clouds unless it's the next setting. Yeah, that's the seed. So is it like now that I know the moon, I should just like do these accordingly? Maybe?
Nothing happened.
What does that tell us? Like, I knew that this was moon. Star on wave is correct. Why? Because, is it because, this is the path. Oh, this is the path star, and it's the path of the wave. Okay, so that should be on the wave. And now we could again try to brute force this world. Because of the book, yeah. Yay!
Something happened up there.
Wait, should I change this world now? Will that open the sun? Yeah, okay. Okay. The leaf will now open. We still need the wave and the tree. And this too, I guess. Alright, we need them. We just need them all to be. Okay. Okay. Interesting. They just had to find the two and put. Alright. Okay. And exactly as I thought, we're getting this thing.
Hey, what's this?
Mm-hmm. Is that the missing piece from the gate, perhaps?
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, the water is going in. Wow, that gate went deep.
I can't believe it. You opened it.
And we're closing it.
It's
Run!
nothing. Come on, guys, get on the raft.
Ooh. Ooh. We just needed to find two of them, the star and the moon, and then we had to actually put the swirl on each of them, one by one.
The book was right. Hanandodo was right. The Underland is real. Gentlemen, I present to you the Underland.
Wow.
Our adventure
GG. Yeah, I'm sure this has got to be the end of chapter 2 now. Yeah, we're gonna play chapter 3 right after. I like the music of this game so much. An awesome memory of. I'll let these play. Not sure they're the same for each chapter, so just in case they're not. Music all by one guy. That's amazing. Well, these are the players, but they really like focused on the sounds here. In Kenya. So, could these be like their actual accents? That might also kinda explain why the mic quality is so varied. Some of them are like quiet, some of them are loud. Chapter 3 here because they're actually like different games. I think I'm just gonna like exit this and just like do it the safe way because they're actually different games. I need to change my game on Twitch. So this game is new. They just released The Journey Down like 2 months ago. Kinda, I guess. Kinda. Am I gonna split the VOD? I don't know yet. I need to re-upload yesterday's VOD because of Nala cutting the VOD onto. So I'm gonna probably upload it during the night. So tomorrow you'll have the full video of yesterday's stream. Right now I just left the full VODs there. Alright, so this was provided me free by the developer when it was released. I was like, hell yeah, I do want to make content of this game. Because I had chapters 1 and 2 on my wish list for so long, and then I finally bought them some time ago, and yeah, I just felt like playing them all together. So we're like spending happy times here. Seems. Yeah, from Keymailer. That's a site for all content creators. The devs can contact you from there. I'm not really active with the latest games, so I don't get good games often. So I play old games and they're kind of irrelevant on that side, unfortunately. But I got this, so I'm more than happy. Oh, nice, Peter. Nice.
Whoa. Brutal, man.
Hey, hold up, guys. I think I found something. I believe this monolith marks the entrance to an ancient Thori shrine.
What's a Thori?
The Thori were mythical beings described in the oldest Underland folktales. Archaeologists believe they were ancestral deities of the Underland. Let's see what else there is to discover on this mural.
Ooh. Excited beeps.
That kinda looks like a tree.
Yes, I think you're right. I believe it is the Great Asili tree.
Cool. So, what's that?
According to the ancient scripture, the Great Asili tree was planted at the center of the Valley of Roots in the early days of the universe. It is believed to carry the world among its many branches, holding up everything above the mist. It was said that the roots of the Asili tree contained an ancient mystical power, a power so great that it could bring the dead back to life.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, I got a disc early. Yeah, I do. There you go, Peter. You guys drill rip.
So who is the big guy?
I believe that figure symbolizes one of the Thori. I can't tell which one it is, but judging from what I can see, I presume he was very...
Popular?
Well, yes, possibly.
So that's all I can see here.
If we could just remove some of the vines, I should be able to decipher the runes with the help of Count Ndodo's book.
Good idea. What you need?
Well, I think Kito has the machete, but where did he go?
Hey, brother! Check this out!
I'll be right there, buddy!
We don't have anything since our last journey.
Ouch! Whoops! I forgot I put the cacti in there.
I told you that was a bad idea.
Right. Okay,
Cacti rule.
I have a cactus now. Okay, I'm guessing he's in here, but let's look at this.
Oh, that's one brutal skull, man.
Am I saying it right that the characters are more... They're like of bigger resolution now? They look better. They're sharper now. Any more?
Oh, and be careful. If the caves ahead have been used for sacrifice to the Thori, the sacred chamber is probably well guarded. The journal specifically mentions traps in a complex series of...
Okay, careful. Gotcha.
Very happy in HD. Oh my.
How'd you get up there, man? Must be remnants from some old expedition. I wonder if Count Ndodo was here. Oh man, it's empty.
Aww.
Whoever made this expedition, they're long gone now. I wonder if they found what they were looking for.
Okay, let's check the backpack real quick.
I can't find a machete anywhere.
I think I saw Kito using the machete last. Why don't you go ask him?
Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
I can see straight up to the clouds from here. I wish we had some wings. We could fly right out.
Yeah, instead of climbing all these stairs.
Cool glowing mushrooms. Looks like they're somehow living off of the hot air coming from below. Hey, Kito! I need that machete! Come down from there!
No way, Mon! Check it out! I'm flying!
Choo choo.
These mushrooms must be full of hot air.
Well, Rip Keto's flying. Chloe, you. I know, right?
Time to come down from there, man. I knew the cacti would come in handy one day. You okay, man?
Poor Shroom.
Not a scratch.
Good. You still got the machete?
Sure, man.
I'm so sorry,
Thanks,
Shroom.
Keto.
I had to just like pop a little.
Make way for Buana's archaeological adventures.
It can't be.
Can't be what?
This must be the tomb of Nyakazo.
Who?
Nyakazo. According to myth, he was an immensely powerful Thori king whose evil reign drained the underland of all life, even causing the great Asili tree to wither.
Uh-oh.
What was Nyakazo up to anyways?
According to Underland mythology, Nyakazo was a tyrant who ruled the world for 1,000 years. But some scholars believe that Nyakazo may have actually been a metaphor for some sort of natural disaster, or maybe an ancient plague.
I see. But I still wonder what happened to all the people who came here. Are they still living here somewhere?
That kinda looks like a tree.
Yes, I think you're right.
Did we just...
I believe it is the Great Asili tree.
Cool. So, what's that?
According to the ancient scripture, the Great Asili tree was planted at the center of the Valley of Roots in the early days of the universe. It is believed to carry the world among its many branches. It was said that the roots of the Asili tree contained an ancient mystical power, a power so great that it could bring the dead back to life.
Ooh.
So, are we gonna bring Kaumandodo and...
I believe this monolith is some sort of warning. A warning left for us.
Oh, maybe we should have read it before we went inside.
Well, there's no point looking back now. We have to find another way out of here.
Don't worry, Lena. I'm working on it.
Great.
Ragnarok. Keto, I think we should... We can't talk to him, we can just look at the deflated fungus.
Oh, it's still all nice and warm from the hot air.
Yeah, we could make a freaking hot air balloon with...
Ah, these vines might come in handy.
And then the crate, I assume?
Good idea, but what should I tie it to?
To the crate.
I'll just tie the vines to the crate here. I'll tie the fungus to the vines over the hole. Ah, fits perfectly. All right, now let's pump some hot air into this baby.
Oh, there's a gate. Not sure how.
Hey, what's this?
Try it, mon. Maybe it opens a door or something.
I'm pretty sure it's some kind of booby trap, man.
You chicken, Buana?
Something tells me I'm gonna regret this.
He's just laughing.
Woo, that was close. Oh, check this out, Keto.
Okay. Oh wow, what?
Whoa. Wow, this place is crazy, man.
Yeah, we can say. I don't even know what to say.
This has got to be that Niakazo guy that Lena was talking about.
Right, I hope he doesn't come to life. I hope it's just a statue.
Time to get ready for takeoff.
What you talking about?
Just watch this. Hey, it's working, man! It's working!
Well, I guess you were right. You really can count on Buona's charters. Wow! That has got to be the Great Asili Tree. But what's going on here?
Well,
it's the Armando Power Company.
They're destroying the Underland, man!
They've seen us!
Hold on!
they hit the ropes. They hit the ropes, not the huge balloon. Seriously.
Buona! Hey, Buona! Are you alright?
Wow. What a crash!
Thank God you made it! Quick, get in here! You've got to see this!
What is this place?
Yeah, definitely.
Man, these roots are huge!
Huge!
And they're rock hard too. Looks
Darren!
like someone has been busy breaking the roots into smaller pieces. Hey, what's this? This little piece has got glowing crystals inside it. Nice.
Thanks for the hose. You were playing some more Dark Souls 3. Huge rock on. Oh yeah.
Looks like the river continues beyond those metal gates.
Right, this is a really big one.
Petrified root. How was it?
This guy must have worked here in the mining station. Looks like a prisoner. Well, at least he got some fresh air. This guy must have worked here in the mining station. Looks like a prisoner. Well, at least he got some fresh air.
Alright, enjoy your dinner. Thanks for the host.
Oh man, it's locked. But it's very rusty. Time for another prison break. You ready, Mr. Skeleton? Guess not.
Alright.
Freedom!
Surveillance camera.
They must have used these cameras to monitor the prisoners here. I doubt they're working anymore.
Oh my god, have they used all the expeditioners as like workers / slaves here? Frida!
Hey guys, how was your landing?
Not so bad.
That's because you landed on me, Keto.
Awkward.
So, what is this place?
It seems to be an abandoned mining station. Get up here, Buona. I gotta show you something.
Okay, hold on just a sec.
Wow, that thing reaches all the way up into the clouds. Whatever they're mining here, this must be how they get it up from the underland. Looks like it's turned off right now, though.
What if we press this?
It's not working.
Ah.
That switch controls the bucket chain transport. But without the generator running, it's going nowhere.
According to this map, the bucket chains lead up to St. Armando through a series of caves. That must be how the power company avoid the eels that are guarding the mist.
There are eels up there?
Yeah?
Come on. Big, scary keto-eating eels, man. They're hungries.
Keto-eating eels. So this is the generator then.
Yeah, man. What you working on?
This whole mining site seems to be running from this generator here. I'm trying to get it running, but it won't start.
Maybe it's out of gas?
I don't think it runs on gas water. The fuel recommendation says premium grade root crystals only. I have no idea what that is.
But we just happened to find one.
Hey, Keto, try starting the generator now.
Okay. I don't know, Mon. Doesn't seem to be working. What you put in there?
It's a piece of root, man. It's got crazy crystals inside it.
Maybe if you can get the crystals out of the root somehow. The fuel recommendation says premium grade root crystals only.
Right.
I'm going to need more force if I want to break this apart.
Okay, let's see what else we have.
What you got, Lena?
Have a look at this. This is a map of the power company's mining facilities in the Underland.
Cool.
So we're down in the corner in Zone 3. It seems like they have now diverted all mining activity to Zone 1 in the Valley of Roots. But why? What's going on here? We are so close to the truth. I can feel it. If only we could get the power going, I bet we can find the answers in that computer.
All right, I'll go help Keto with the generator.
Good.
Oh, this is a computer.
Doesn't look like the computer has any power.
I see. So, where can we have strong force to break this thing?
Looks like the prisoners broke these petrified roots into pieces. But why are they mining roots?
Needs more force. Can we now use the skeleton?
This guy must have worked. Looks like a Well, at least he got...
Oh, we can... Oh, that's inside. Okay.
Man, that ain't gonna work.
How can we break the root?
I don't think that's gonna fly, man.
If not with the machete, throw it out the window. What's this? Oh.
Ooh, nice.
We throw it out from here. That's true. Yep. Nice.
Can't reach from here, man.
Well, man, go back inside.
Wow, these crystals are beautiful.
Perfect. Alright, we should be able to power it up now. Yeah, it was.
Keto, try starting the generator now.
Okay.
Aha!
Good job, Mon.
Great going, guys. Now, let's see what secrets they're hiding in this computer. The data files are encrypted. Aha! It's a 4-bit crypto security lock.
What? That's not the pattern they showed me. I don't get it. Guess it's trial and error.
Easy.
I don't know if that was supposed to be some sort of puzzle. I didn't
This must be
get
the power
it.
company's secret plans we've been looking for. The Zone 1 drilling project.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, that drill is gigantic.
This is madness. That drill is going to dig into the very heart of the Asili tree.
That can't be good, right?
They're going to drain its crystal energy and send it up to Saint Armando. It will completely annihilate all life down here in the Underland. And why in heaven's name would they want to focus so much power into the city anyways? What kind of an insane operation is this?
Why are they?
No wonder they're trying to keep all of this a secret.
I've got to make a hard copy of this. Here, take this microfilm, Buona.
Why?
Remember I told you about Professor Moorhead, my boss at the Agibo University? He spent years researching underland geology, and he was convinced that the mining company was secretly exhausting the roots of the Great Asili tree. Finally, we have the proof that he was right all along. You and Keto have to get back to the city and deliver the microfilm to him immediately.
Deliver microfilm to Professor. Got it.
I'll continue down the Marushaka River to the Valley of Roots. There's got to be a way for me to sabotage the drill. If I can only get into Zone 1.
But how are we going to find the Professor?
According to the map, this shaft is connected directly to the power company's old facilities on the outskirts of Saint Armando. Now that you've got the power running, that bucket elevator should be able to take you all the way. Good luck.
Well, if only we knew this.
Yeah! Good luck!
When we were doing the airplane
ready to
thing.
go for that ride, Keto?
Yeah, let's go, Mon.
Okay.
Time to jump on board, buddy. New adventures await.
Whoa. Would you go into this? I'm terrified in the freaking...
ANN 8 TV, live at 11. The latest update from the #1 news team, the Armando News Network. In tonight's top story, increased hostility and unlawful disobedience at Sankara Square. Violent gangs, fume heads, and residential terrorists are forming a violent uprising challenging Governor Morobo's sweeping anti-criminal reform. And now, Gabby Mchicha is with us at Sankara Square, reporting live from the barricade.
Thank you, Don. I'm standing here in the chaos of Sankara Town, where the government forces have deployed thousands...
Hey, turn off that propaganda nonsense.
We got company.
Oh, company? Yeah. What are you talking about, Sergeant?
Intruders. We got them pinned down in the old excavation shaft. Lock and load.
Oh, yeah. Finally some action.
Okay, scumbags, the game's up. Whoops, I didn't mean to trespass. Sorry.
Buona, I think we got off on the wrong floor.
Y'all better start talking or we gonna blast you to pieces.
Who you working for? Answer me.
I mean, I'm terrified in a freaking Ferry wheel.
We're not working for anyone, man.
Yeah, we're sort of in between jobs. Right, Buona? Hey, wait a minute. Buona, Quito, is that you? It's me, Wazzy.
Hey, long time no see, man. What's up?
What kind of mess have you gotten yourself into this time? Come on down from there. I'll show you the way to our hideout.
Alright, we know these people. Nice.
Whoa, this place rocks. You live down here?
This here underground palace, my brother, is the home to the Resistance Rockers.
The Resistance Rockers?
You said it, brother. Bombshell here is slamming the drums, and yours truly rocks the guitar. So what are you doing down here under the city?
Oh, that's a long story, man. I'm looking for someone. A professor. Goes by the name of Moorhead. I got some very important information for him.
You're looking for a professor down here in the sewers?
Hey, yeah, this ain't exactly an academic institution, Buona. I suggest you head over to Sankara Town and ask around. Maybe someone there knows where to find him.
Sankara Town.
So what's going on in the city?
Oh man, Buona, the situation's real bad.
Mayor Morobo has lost it, man. She's going haywire.
People are being evicted from their homes even as we speak. Barricades keep expanding, and the rich just keep on getting richer. Oh man, it's madness. Head over to Sankara Square and see for yourself.
Okay. Yeah, what?
So, who is this Mayor Morobo?
Mayor Morobo is the Iron Lady on top of the whole wicked system, aight? She fights poverty literally by kicking the poor out on the streets. And she owns the media too. I'm telling you, man, that vampire is sucking the blood out of St. Armando. And she's got the riot police doing her dirty work. Thousands of them. Cold-blooded cops lined up and armed to the teeth, you know?
Wow, really?
That's the truth, brother. It's like a police bestiality, man. That's why we gotta reveal her lies and break down the entire system.
But wasn't the mayor like some guy who liked cigars? Am I confusing two different people?
Tell me more about the Resistance Rockers.
Well, check it out. We're the rawest, most revolutionary underground rock and roll band in St. Armando.
Amen, brother. We've been camping out here since the cops evicted us from our crib downtown. The pigs have closed down and barricaded the city center. It's like a ghost town, man.
Now we live here with the other outcasts of St. Armando.
Ooh, what you working on?
Me and Bombshells here where, we working on the revolution, man. The city of St. Armando has been going to hell for a long time, and something's gotta change.
Yeah, our next piece is gonna rip the establishment to shreds, man.
It's high time the oppressive regime of Mayor Morobo comes to an end.
Cool, man. You gotta fight the oppression.
Oh, that was for a different place. I see. Shrooms on the grass. All in every time.
How you been, Wasi? Been a long time since we roamed the city streets together.
Ha! Sure has, Buona. You and Quito used to be my favorite little hoodlum brothers. We kids sure made those streets dangerous.
Oh, we certainly did, man.
You remember how we used to pickpocket Johns down Central?
You serious, Wasi?
Oh, right as rain I am. We were some real neighborhood vigilantes. Buana was scaring them with firecrackers. Me? I was crawling through their coats for cash. And Keto clinging to their legs like some dog on elf fume. Ooh, we sure made those suckers run.
Why did he say it like
they went home and cried to mama and rethought their lives after that.
Ah, yeah, those were good times.
So whatever happened to you and Keto, man? I always kind of figured you guys got into trouble with the cops and got locked up for good.
Sure, we got locked away a couple times, but we always found a way out. We got lucky and got off the streets. Wound up in Kingsport Bay. Been living a chill life there, running a charter. It's been real good.
Glad to hear you made it okay, Buana. Most of us stray dogs from the street days have had a tough time finding a peaceful place in this universe. The city ain't what it used to be, Buana. It's real good seeing you again, man.
You too, man. See you around, Wasi.
Later, Buana.
Alrighty then.
Dude, can you do that outside, please?
Oh, you bet I can.
Did Connolly wake up? Yes.
Hey,
Third.
what's on the cassette?
It's our next big hit, man. We call it the Revolution Rush.
The newest, rawest piece of revolutionary rock and roll is gonna change the world, man. If one song can change the course of the universe, the Revolution Rush will be the one.
Yeah,
I want to hear it.
If only you can get your pansy ass back up on stage, Wasi.
Give me a break, man. You know I'm still processing my emotion from that gig at Woodlock.
Yeah, processing emotions. By the time you finish licking the wounds of your broken pride, this will all be game over, man.
Bombshell, I told you, I am not playing this guitar outside of this here room until I get my mojo back. God knows from where. But I swear to you that when I do, I'm gonna shatter the earth with rock and roll.
I cannot believe you and your boneheaded ego.
Really? I was thinking we could play this somehow if we find giant speakers. Or we need to get his mojo back, that's probably it.
Whoa, just imagine all the noise I can make with that. What's up?
Hey, Buana, it's good to meet you. A friend of Wasi is a friend of mine. I'm Bombshell, resident drummer and pyrotechnician.
Ooh.
Basically, you can say I'm in charge of everything that goes boom around here. So what's your gig, Buana?
I'm a pilot.
You, a pilot? Oh, come on, man. I never met a dude so afraid of heights in my entire life.
I'm fine as long as I get to have my eyes closed.
Why do you haven't changed a bit? Pilot.
I'm learning.
Hey Spoder, how's it going? Discography. The Fetito Incident. #1. Charts, top list. Live at Woodlock. 5 Benny Awards. The Spoopy Game.
The Fatito Incident? Cool, I remember this album.
Yeah, that was our debut album. It rocked so hard our tour bus fell to pieces.
What?
Yeah, we were big back then. Real big.
Yeah, those were the good times, Wasi.
Live at Woodlock.
That was gonna be our big comeback. Our underground revolution. Damn. We done everything to make sure the cops wouldn't find out we were playing. Concert had been going great. The crowd was cheering. Everything was perfect. But then, in the middle of an epic shred, they hit me where it hurt the most. Those bastards pulled a plug on me.
Oh.
The crowd was raging. Wasi was booed off the stage. It hurt him bad.
What happened?
Turns out it was an inside job. One of the technicians was an undercover cop working for Marobo.
The powers that be had broken my mojo and silenced the resistance rockers at last.
I see. I see. Yeah, we need that mojo back one way or another.
It's actually kind of cozy down here. I think it's connected to the TV.
Yeah, some lowlife stole our VCR last week.
Yeah, not cool.
stole your VCR? Damn. They seem to really need it.
Hear me, citizens of Saint Armando. For a brighter future, we must sacrifice now. Obey and be rewarded. Disobey and be punished.
Well, she seems nice.
Exactly.
Nice speakers! Bet you can make some real serious noise with those.
That ain't nothing, man. You should see the ones on our tour truck.
Alright. We couldn't take the cassette, it seems. But we have an air horn. Well, even the porn movie was on VHS, so... guess it makes sense. Ooh, nice. Number 3.
Ooh, it's a jackhammer!
But... why?
I can't believe we traveled all the way up from the Underland in that thing.
Right, so can we go up?
Ah, sure smells like Saint Armando. Must be somewhere far from the city center, though. I don't recognize this place.
Maybe it's changed a lot. I don't know.
Nice car. Looks like it's been through quite a lot, though.
Anything useful? Oh.
Sounds like someone's taking a nap in there.
Hito?
Hey, mister, you awake?
Okay.
Hey, there's still some gas in the tank.
I see, but I don't have anything to store it in yet.
That highway probably leads straight into central Saint Armando. Looks like we're somewhere off over the north side of Armando. Only industries here.
What's in here then?
All right, let's go check out Sankara Town.
Sankara, okay, cool. We missed one place though. I think we could have gone to the left. Okay.
Oh, wow! I can't believe I've been going to that other place all these years.
It's the woman!
How long you been here?
We just moved here from Kingsport.
These noodles are fabulous. I love these little blue thingies. What are they?
Oh, that is chef's secret. Very good for man. Make you good, strong man.
Oh, I'm sure it does. They're so juicy and spicy and so perfectly squishy.
Yes, eat Samokina noodles every day. Make strong heart. Tell all friends. Make great fortune for all.
Yes, sure.
Hey, Sabo, my man!
Juana! Good to see you back in Sabo Kitchen again. Makina, look who come visit.
Hey, would you look at that?
Hey, Makina! You missed me?
Juana, you crazy donkey! I never thought I'd see you again. Did you get yourself in trouble again?
Trouble? Me? I'll lay super low. Play it super cool and lay like super duper low.
If you say so, Buana. I'm just glad you're back in one piece.
Right, so they worked together and they made it here. I like the dance video.
You guys heard of a Professor Moorhead?
Sorry, Buana. No idea who you're talking about. Sabo. You heard of a moorhead?
No, sorry.
Alright, thanks, guys.
Yeah, I heard they got a baby. That's so awesome.
So who is this Morobo woman?
Yeah, she's into some real shady deals, it seems. He's selling it all out for her own personal gains, I guess.
Morobo make all evictions. Make barricades.
I suppose we're gonna have to move again. But we blew our last savings getting this joint. I don't really know how we're gonna solve this.
Hey, don't worry about it, Makina. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
I sure hope so, Buona.
Why you leave Kingsport Bay?
Kingsport isn't what it used to be, Buona. After you left, the power company switched off the electricity and barricaded the whole area. Lucky for me, Sabo stumbled into my life, giving me all sorts of praise for my cooking. Well, we fell in love, and our new restaurant was a fact.
Oh, that's a beautiful story, Makina.
Yeah, I'm glad for them.
How's city life?
Oh, I'm loving the big city, Buona. Got plenty of customers, and our Sabo Kena's hot yogurt chili fusion is a big hit.
Yes, wonderful partnership in St. Armando. Sankara Town is great place for food culture.
If only we didn't have the eviction looming around the corner. I'd say we made it real good here.
What? They're gonna throw you out of here too?
Yes, they bulldozing everything here in Sankara Town. I defend. I cut bulldozer to pieces.
What's cooking?
Making more of our patented Sabo Kena yogurt chili fusion noodles.
Great, put some more on. I'm almost done here. Would hate to see the bottom of my bowl.
So glad you like it. Me and my Sabo is making magic.
Wonderful magic with wonderful woman.
Oh, hush, Sabo. You're making me blush.
Oh, aren't you guys the cutest?
Well, we're asking a lot of questions.
You ever miss Kingsport Bay?
Of course I do. Morobo's been cutting off huge parts of the city, and Kingsport is one of them. With no trains and almost the whole harbor shut down, so much as getting there now is real difficult.
Oh man, I miss the old chatter.
Well, if we ever get rid of Morobo, maybe one day we can all go back.
I sure hope so, Makina. Catch you later, guys.
Take care, Buona.
Alright. Tired.
Hey, lady, what's that big blue thing? Is that a tire?
Well, getting a hold of Madjagla here in the city has been difficult. So we had to move into some more experimental cooking.
Oh.
Wait, you're cooking tires? Is that what you said? Mayuku, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Nice TV, Sabo.
Yes, good TV. Good reception.
Yes, finally the reception is good again.
Yes, old TV had lousy reception. I hate lousy reception.
Just relax, Sabo. Please, don't destroy this TV too. This is the third one, honey.
You want the bunny?
Hey, what's that funny thing? Creepy bunny.
Why was it
Stop
so
it,
low?
Buona. You're draining the batteries.
Sorry.
Can you hear it?
One more time.
Magical bunny. I feel like I need to break it.
Okay, I'm having a real hard time staying away from this thing. Whoa, weird. I think I killed it.
Told you, fool. Now the battery's all drained.
Oops. My bad.
Good job, Buona. Finally, creepy bunny dead.
Might as well throw it in the trash.
Can I have it?
Well, it's no good for me now. Go ahead.
We got a magical
Cool.
bunny.
Thanks, Makina. This creepy sounding toy bunny will surely come in handy.
Not sure how. What the hell?
Sabokenas. I like it. Catchy title, you guys.
Alright, is that all? No, there's something here.
It's an old poster with a picture of a beautiful woman posing with a bottle. Drink McFerrin eel rinse. A connoisseur's taste of Port Arthur.
Okay, let's go to the square. Ooh.
Oh wow, Sankara Town is just the way I remember it. And it still smells delicious.
So many things. Okay, band.
Nice groove, man.
Fruit.
Nice fruit. Hey, there's a sticker on this one. It says Certificate of Purity.
Seems like we're gonna cheat on something again. Set from Blade Runner. Huh.
Hi, mister. My mommy makes the best juice in Sankara Town. You wanna try some? You look friendly. You can have a glass for free if you want.
Sweetie, I told you.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah. I think everyone who's friendly should have free juice. Did you like it?
This is delicious.
Yeah, mommy makes the best juice, doesn't she? She's an amazing woman.
Sure is. Thank you.
You want more?
Listen, sweetie, we can't just give away free juice to everyone who's nice to us.
Why not?
Because of the eviction, sweetie. We're about to get thrown out on the street. We need the money, sweetie.
I don't care about money. I care about friendliness. You're friendly, aren't you, mister?
Sweetie!
My mommy doesn't have a boyfriend. I think she likes you.
Sweetie, please!
What was that all about? We just got juice.
Hello, ladies.
Hey, mister. You want some more juice?
No thanks. I'm good for now.
Okay, maybe we can get more if we want to.
Super juice. Super fresh and super healthy. Oh, wow. I love fresh juice. I bet that delicious smell is coming from over there. Looks like grilled tofu rat. My favorite.
What's a tofu rat? Alright, what do we have here? Super fresh.
You're gonna demolish Sankara Town, man! You loco, man?
Sir, back away from the perimeter.
You back away, man! I'm not afraid of you, man! Come here, man! I'll give you a piece of this!
This is Gamma Squadron requesting permission to open fire.
Yeah, that's right, man. You call her mama. You call her mama, you big chicken.
Sir, there's a small, dog-like man disturbing the barricades.
Hey, who you calling dog like Mr. Poodleface?
No, he's not causing any damage.
Oh, you want to see damage, man? You asked for it.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Black belt, man. Back off, or I'm gonna bring the pain, man. Ay, tamales, what a ride.
As you can see, there is a lot of commotion here in Sankara Town right now. Let's get a word from one of the protesters here at the barricades. Excuse me, sir. What exactly are you demanding from the government?
Yeah, but tofu rats. I don't get it. Like, is it shaped like a rat? We demand free cheese for everyone. What? This is the most energetic because it has an exclamation mark instead of a question mark, so.
Biederman, free cheese for everyone!
Wait, what? Are you sure?
Never been more certain in all my life.
But that's not...
Hey, is this live?
Yes, this is ANN8, live at 11.
Oh, cool! Oh, can I say hi to my friend?
No,
Hey, Wasi! Quito! Everyone! I'm on TV!
And cut.
Great choice, Gabby. You had to pick a complete dimwit to interview, didn't you?
Hey, it ain't my fault this assignment is complete bogus. It's not like we're reporting anything that even resembles the truth anyways.
Let's take a 5-minute break and then do the last segment.
All right.
Nice camera. Can I borrow it real quick?
Beat it. I'm trying to work here.
All right then. Hello, Mr. Cameraman.
Beat it. I'm trying to work here.
Okay.
Nice guy.
Hey, tell me about it.
Hey, can I be on TV again?
Fun to be on camera, isn't it? Sorry, man. Segment's over. We're on our break now. My name's Gabby. Who are you?
I'm Buana.
Cool. So what's up, Buana?
You know Professor Moorhead?
Moorhead? The Underland expert?
You mean the conspiracy nut, right?
Yeah, that's him. Can you help me find him?
No dice. The professor disappeared like 2 weeks back. We did a segment on that. No big news. Why'd you ask?
I have to bring him this.
Hey, that's microfilm, just like our camera. What's on it?
It's got top secret data about the power company's plan to destroy Saint Armando.
Oh yeah, secret project to destroy Saint Armando. Ooh, yeah, sure, right.
Hey, I wasn't talking to you, meat stick.
Gabby, you can't be taking this fume head seriously.
You kidding? This could be the scoop I've been waiting for, man. Let's ditch this farce of an assignment and go make some real news.
Listen, Gabby, you're not making real news because you're not a real journalist.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
Your job is to look pretty in front of the camera and say what the network wants you to say. Stick to what you know, okay?
Hell no, that ain't okay. That bullshit is over, man. This could be my breakthrough. I'm out of here.
No, you aren't, Gabby. We're partners, and we're in this crap together, all right? You bail on me, and I'll have them revoke your license so hard you'll never stand in front of a camera again. After we wrap this last bit of shooting, you can go interview a unicorn so far as I care, but as long as I'm still on this assignment...
That would be good news.
So are you.
I mean, that would be a pretty good interview.
Sorry
I would
about
watch
Mr.
that.
Lapdog here. Looks like I'm stuck as long as he's still on the job.
Oh man.
So, how to get a cameraman fired? Any idea?
Hey man, what's up?
The Revolution's what's up, man. Who you? Name's Pablo del Toro. They call me that because I'm a real beast, man. You can't tame the beast, man.
Nice. I'm Buana.
Real nice to meet you, Buana. You fighting the fight, man?
What you fighting for?
For the whole city, man. Ain't you heard Mayor Morobo keeps demolishing, man? Soon there's nothing left. We gotta make our stand, man. The revolution is now, man.
Right.
Have you heard of a guy named Moorhead?
Yeah, name rings a bell. Some kind of conspiracy nut, right? Think I heard something about him on the news someday, but don't remember much. Why you asking?
Looking for him.
Sorry, can't help you there, man.
Maybe I don't. I just need him to put down the camera for a while again so I can, you know, switch to tapes or something. And like set it to broadcast the tape instead of record on the tape, you know?
So what do you know about Morobo?
The mayor's gone loco, man. She used to run St. Armando all right, but this new relocation program is off the wall, man. Whole city is going straight to hell, man. The mayor and her chicken piggies, I gotta go. We gotta tear down the system, man. Starting with these bullshit barricades, man.
Man.
You know what's behind the barricades?
I don't know, man. Whatever the mayor's got going on behind that thing, it can't be good. They're doing everything they can to cover it up. And whatever it is, it's taking up a whole lot of space right here in Sankara Town. And that's pissing Pablo the Toro off real good.
Man.
Right, Dad. So how you gonna stop them?
Let me show you something, man. We're gonna break their morale, man. I got these big chickens shaking. Watch this, man. It's cement for brains. Come a little closer and I'll serve you a fistful of anger, man. Straight from the kitchen of pain. Check it out. He's shaking, man. He's so afraid he don't dare look this way, man.
Right on, man.
I love his enthusiasm.
You gotta keep on fighting, man.
You're right, man. Pablo's never gonna surrender. Come here, you big burro.
Uh-oh.
Sir, step back, or I'm going to have to shock you again.
Yeah.
Come on, chicken. You got nothing on Pablo.
Okay, I think we can just keep on doing this, but we need to do it on the correct moment or something.
You can't ignore the revolution. It's coming for you, man.
Alright.
He does not look like the kind of guy I wanna mess with. Man, that wall is huge. Whatever's going on behind there, they must really be trying to keep it a secret. Wow, there are a lot of people here demonstrating. They must really be angry.
Ooh.
For a brighter future, we must all sacrifice. As the mayor of St. Armando, I have stated a zero-tolerance policy against civil unrest. Obey and stay calm, or be calm by force.
Yeah. Change the bunny batteries with the taser.
Man, this bunny is super creepy. I think it's staring at me. Weighs a ton too. Probably got a huge battery inside it.
From that big skyscraper? Good question.
Man, that ain't gonna work.
I don't know, we need to put this in the camera somehow.
You probably wouldn't be very interested.
I wonder if we, I think we need to do something else. Not sure what yet, but there's like nothing on this screen except the juice. There was this one screen that I didn't check, I think. Quit this lunch. I'm guessing we're gonna get more locations. We have gas in there. Are we gonna need gas into this?
If I can get the gas out of the wreck somehow, I can use it for my jackhammer.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but okay, we need it out of there first. Okay, I thought wrong. I thought there was a way, but it was just, you know, it's still like into here, it seems. Certificate, a bunny, jackhammer, air horn. Air horn, wake up, man. And not sure we need him woken up though, but we just need the gas. But we'll see. Maybe this works.
Okay, rise and shine, mister.
You never know. You serious?
Wow, he must really be comfortable in there.
creepy bunny on the air horn and make
Man,
that
ain't gonna work.
make that sound instead. I'm sure we're gonna use this on something.
I don't think that's gonna fly, man.
And we need gas for this before we can use it. Huh. Air horn to scare cameraman? By any chance?
What the hell was that?
Beats me, man. Must have been one of those noisy protesters.
Aw, hell. That loud noise blew my microphone. Ugh. Looks like we're gonna have to call this a wrap after all.
Right on, Buana. Now, let's go check out that microfilm.
Right this way.
Okay, we don't use that camera.
Hey, Wasi, I brought a friend.
Hey, it's that reporter from the news.
Freeze!
Whoa, easy now, cowboy. I'm just doing my job here.
Your job? You mean spreading government propaganda?
Y'all telling lies to keep us all down. And now you're gonna spread lies about the resistance rockers?
Resistance rockers? Listen, Colonel Crackpot, I couldn't care less about you and your lame-ass garage band. I'm here for a bigger story.
Ooh, now you better watch your mouth, girl.
Yeah, this ain't no little garage band. It's a rock and roll revolution, man. Our music's gonna change the world.
Change the world with rock and roll, huh? That's hilarious. I'm glad we brought the camera. You guys would fit right in on Comedy Hour.
Hey, Sarge, let me put a couple of bullets in her. See how funny she thinks that is.
Don't waste your ammo. She ain't worth it.
I don't know, what kind of nut jobs are you hanging out with, man? Just rig the video so I can get out of here.
Can we put this here?
Okay, I've connected the camera to the TV. Guys, look here.
Whoa.
Man, that's some serious business right there.
See? We got to work together, or they're gonna burn this city to the ground.
This is exactly what Professor Moorhead was talking about. I thought he was a complete lunatic. The network made me cut his theories from the story. It all sounded crazy. I had no idea.
Told you, fool. You're a tool of the government. Ain't got no backbone to stand up for the truth.
All right, that's it. I'm out of here.
Damn straight you're out of here.
Abby, wait!
Yeah, go on back to your network execs and tell them we don't want no part of their lives. The revolution will not be televised, sisters.
Man, what a bonehead. Where did you find that guy?
I know he can be kinda maxed out sometimes.
Yeah, to say the least. Worst thing is, he's right.
Huh?
The network is censoring all of our news stories. Every single word broadcast over the Armando News Network is controlled by the people above. I've had enough of spreading this bullshit propaganda. Get in the car. I need to show you something.
So we need to somehow bypass that in order to broadcast this without the censorship. But how?
All right, we're here.
Ooh.
This is Agibo University, where the professor used to work. If you're serious about finding him, this should be a good place to start looking. I'm gonna get down and dirty with some real journalism, and for once, the network can't stop me. I'm going rogue.
Ha! That's the spirit, Gabby!
We're gonna blow this story wide open, Buana. You have my word.
Alright, cool. Yeah, this is the final chapter of this story.
So this is the university where Professor Moorhead works. I wonder if he's hiding in there somewhere.
We could check it out. Okay, I think we now know the station for this, so we can come back if we like.
Anyone down there? Cool, a frog! Come here, Froggy. Oh, nobody told me frogs could bite.
Okay. Worth it?
That's the Agibo University, where Professor Moorhead and Lena work. When they're not on cool adventures, that is.
Kermit, please. Is it like this? Oh, hold on, I have the menu because of the pop-out chat. He was like, "What you coming down here?" Oh my, underneath the bridge.
Got it.
Yeah, so the door was closed and we needed to find this.
Oh man, it's locked.
Yeah.
Oh, this must be where the university store all their old junk.
Old junk, are you sure? There's magnets.
Oh, these boxes are full of magnets. I'm sure they won't mind if I borrow one.
Okay. A magnet.
I wonder what these machines do. Aha! I bet this is where all the recorded surveillance footage is stored.
It was like a couple weeks ago, kind of vague stuff. I think we're gonna have to find out a proper date that we're looking for. Date and time.
Hey, I can see all the different rooms in the university from here. This must be some kind of surveillance system. Looks like these boxes are full of old university paperwork. I doubt Professor Moorhead is hiding in there.
Me too. That's the door? Front door?
I should probably be careful with this door. Yup, this has got to be Lena and Moorhead's office.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing this in chapter 1.
It's a map of Saint Armando, with the barricaded area clearly marked smack dab right in the middle of the city. Hey, it's Lena! And that must be Professor Moorhead. This must be from one of the expeditions together.
And what did I find? Relics stolen from museum.
It's an old article from the Armando Daily. The Key of Elders.
Yesterday, the Key of Elders was stolen in a bold raid in broad daylight from the St. Armando Heritage Museum. Eyewitnesses claim a large hovering aircraft was seen. That sounds like the bad guys.
Hey, what's this? This must be Moorhead's secret underland research.
How did they miss this? The Horn of Awaquan and other folk tales of the underland. Time to read. Forward, you will find among these pages the rarely published accounts of the Second Age of the Thauri as handed down by the Anguilla people, to whom we owe great appreciation for modern-day understanding of the Underland. Due to the laws concerning Underland literature, however, centuries of scholarly work have fallen victim to government censorship. Through their reckless acts, today's leaders have chosen to erase and criminalize our deeper mythical past as our civilization plunges into the chasms of ignorance. In these grave times of historic neglect, it falls to me to recollect the Anguilla lore and elder tales. What? The horn of Awakwan. Nuakazo, the son of Oganon, was the greediest of all the Tauri. Because of his greed, Nyakazo was exiled and forced to live alone among the highest branches of the great Asili tree, far above the underland. Oganon told her son that he was not to return until he had atoned for all his misdeeds. Gasms. But Nyakazo, impatient, became angry with the Thauri. He vowed to take revenge on all who had forsaken him, and so one day Nyakazo broke the rules set by Oganon and climbed down from the great Asili tree. Feeling betrayed, the wrath brought down by Nyakazo filled the sky with darkness and corrupted the underland. The Thauri were powerless against Nyakazo, and even Awakwan, the mightiest of the Thauri, was defeated and imprisoned. Nyakazo ruled the underland in an evil reign that came to last 1,000 years. He enslaved all who stood in his way and made the great Asili tree wither to its core. No matter how much Oganon begged him, Nyakazo refused to release Awakwan from his shackles. The elders were saddened as they wept, and as they wept, their tears poured down over the underland. The rain continued for a week and then a month without end, until finally the great Marushaka River overflowed and seeped out into jungles, caves, and wetlands that the Marushaka River never had touched before. Yeah, conveniently. In her new path, Marushaka witnessed the destruction of Nyakazo's evil reign. The great river visited the edge of the Awa desert and passed through the Bandoa highlands until she finally reached the end of the Atlas Plateau, where she leaped forward and dove into the volcanic Kwairumoshi caves below. It was there, in the deepest cave of Kwairumoshi, that she found the most curious urn. That's the urn. Marushaka had never seen an urn quite like this before, and she decided to ask the elders for advice. Marushaka was told that she must give the urn to Nyakazo as a gift. They told her that Nyakazo would refuse the gift, and that when he does, Marushaka must ask Nyakazo if the urn is too heavy for him to carry. Vocal workout, yes, indeed. Marushaka did as she had been told. Just as the elders foretold, Nyakazo refused the urn, saying it was not a gift fit for a king. Marushaka then asked Nyakazo if the urn was too heavy for him to carry. Nyakazo became furious that his strength was questioned, and in his vanity, used all his power to lift the urn. Hey Jimmy. Yeah, story time, although I think this will be the last pages. But just as Nyakazo raised the urn over his head, the elders shook the earth, and the urn fell over him, trapping him inside. Marushaka quickly sealed the urn and carried it back to the Kwairumoshi caves, where she hid it deep underneath the largest volcano of the underland. Nyakazo's punishment was to linger on eternally in the depths of the volcano, confined within the dark emptiness of the urn. The underland was at peace, and Awakwan, released from his imprisonment, returned to the mist, where he vowed to protect the underland from anyone who dared creep down from above. As a token of his gratitude, Awakwan broke off one of his horns and replaced it in the Temple of Elders so that they may call upon him if ever danger once again would threaten the Underland. So we need to blow this horn, basically. End of story. Blow horn.
It's full of used tea bags. A piquant herbal eel bladder blend from the mysterious depths of Pango Kubwa. It's piquant, all right. Piquant and moldy. I bet old Morton from the lighthouse would have loved this. I think I'll pass though.
Oh, you put it back? Boom shakalaka, get a mention at... Ooh. Ooh, this must tell us
Looks
the
like
time.
The clock stopped when it fell down on the floor.
What time is it?
It's stuck at 6:42.
Okay. Yeah, other tales. I was wondering that too. What a ripoff.
Me and Kito used to have a lot of fun with these copy machines back when we were kids. But then my, behind got way too much attention. So they sort of banned us from the print shop.
Hey,
oh, man. Sort of paper.
Yeah, for the security archives, exactly. It's out of paper. This is like a real life problem, not a game problem.
Wow, looks like Lena and Moorhead have done a lot of reading.
It's so annoying when you have to insert mark.
Wow, they really busted this computer up good when they raided the place. Hey, what's this? It says gas and charter. This must have been what led those goons to Kingsport Bay. Looks like Lena's handwriting.
Can we look at
Hey,
it?
what's this? It says this must have... Looks like...
Huh.
It'd take me forever to read through all these books.
Yeah, probably, with my reading. We still need a date, though. We have a magnet, though. What could we use it for? So we need paper. Don't really see where we would get any paper from outside of the university. Did I miss some place? No?
Oh man, it's out of paper. Nah, there's nothing worth taking here.
Sounds like your old college. Ooh, books.
It'd take me forever to read through all these books.
Oh, they're the same books. God damn it. Don't think any of these will help me get any paper. Well, all we can do right now is insert 642 in here, I think.
Nothing of interest here.
They've been saying like 2 weeks ago. But I don't think it's very accurate. Recycle the old paperwork in the... But if I click on it, that's just the only thing that happens. I think we do need a date. A real date. Not sure what I'm doing. Like, at all. We've got stuff. We've got,
Hey,
like...
do you mind if I change the channel? This aerobics thing is getting a bit, samey.
This is Aerobics Finals. Very important show.
Oh, wow. Never mind then.
Wanna? No mess with TV. Bad TV karma ruin aerobic championship.
Yeah, Buona. You should probably back off before you start throwing knives again.
Okay. I must be carrying something that interferes with the TV.
The magnet. Do we want to use it here? Or possibly on the town square where there's this huge TV?
What? Aerobics championship. Where you go? Lousy reception again.
Take a deep breath, honey.
I hate lousy reception.
Sabo, stop!
I kill you, TV. Sabo. Sorry, Makina. I get new TV.
If you say so, honey.
What are we gonna use that for? This is branching out. We lost the magnet, it seems.
No use. It's trashed. All right, Mr. Bunny.
Oh, okay.
Your time is up.
Bunny head.
That was oddly satisfying.
And a battery. So where was this battery? What were we thinking? Oh, into the camera, but I don't think that's a thing anymore. It's a weird bunny.
Cutting its head off didn't make it any less creepy.
No. Okay. Well, let's just go here and maybe some things will happen. Oh, with this riot police thing.
I bet that club of his could charge the battery somehow.
I've been like feeling that for the whole stream. Alright, so it's empty. I still don't know what it's for, but
I snuck it in his pocket.
I'm sure this is how it will work.
What's up, Pablo?
The Revolution's what's up, man?
Funny head on a pole.
Show them what you got, Pablo.
Damn straight I will. How about another serving of Fisto del Toro, huh? Ha, hold it. No.
Poor guy.
Knock down your door, man.
Poor guy.
I think it worked.
I still don't know what that's for, but we did it. Let's go check out that rock band place. Like, we need something to put gas into it.
So, Sarge, what do you make of all this?
I don't know, Bombshell. Situation's looking real grim. They're cooking up some pretty nasty stuff behind the barricades, that's for sure. As much as I hate to admit it, maybe that reporter's right after all. Maybe rock and roll ain't enough to save St. Armando.
Yeah, it's about time we added some explosiveness to our act. Put the pyrotechnics to some real good use. Know what I mean?
I hear you, sister. There's no chance in hell we can just shoot our way through the barricades. We gonna need a better plan to stop Marobo and the power company.
Kind of funny, ain't it?
What?
Now all of a sudden you start listening to the mainstream press. You in love, Sarge?
Ha ha, very funny.
Hyvää iltaa, Books. Well, it's not evening yet, I guess. So, hyvää päivää. How's it going? Was there anything out of power here? Huh. It's a huge truck.
Whoa, that's one huge truck.
That's the Resistance Rockers tour truck, brother. Also known as the Revolutionary Bandwagon.
Revolutionary what?
Oh, I'm telling you, Buana, you need a big-ass ride with big-ass speakers if you want to get a revolution started. Feel me? Only way to get our brothers and sisters to listen up.
Sure, man.
But the truck broke down during our last tour. I'm afraid that old truck is game over.
Nah, he just needs a little tinkering, mon.
Gito, what are you doing there?
What's it look like? I'm fixing the truck, of course. What you up to, Buana?
I'm going to see if I can find Professor Moorhead so I can give him the microfilm. Ina's counting on us, man.
And she can always count on Buana's chatters, right?
Of course, man. I'm on top of this.
Nice. I'll keep on tinkering with the truck, okay?
Cool, you do that, man. Catch you later.
Later, mon.
We're so gonna use this to somehow blast their music and probably, hopefully, get the news across as well. I don't know, I'm still having it as an option that we could just like show it to the world or like the whole town. Hyvää iltapäivää, Books.
It says Orange Line, Abanga Heights, Kabulanga Market. Kinda looks like the railway authority had to stop traffic on this route for power company reasons.
Books, what did you just do? Hizo verse out. It's a big ass truck. Not a big ass truck, but a big ass truck. Nice one. Can we still pick this up? Yeah, I mean, it's correct. It just made it as a one word.
It's the Revolution Rush, the next big hit by the Resistance Rockers.
Yeah, if we ever get to play the damn thing live, that is.
We will, Bombshell. We will. I just gotta, I just gotta get back in the zone, get my mojo working.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
What are we doing?
Hey, Wasi.
Hey, Buana, any luck with that lady friend of yours?
Oh, you mean Gabby? Yeah, man, she's cool.
So, is she, like I'm saying, your lady?
No. Why?
Oh, just asking. Gotta remember who the enemy is, man.
Wasi, I can see straight through you.
Busted.
You find Moorhead yet?
Nah, not yet.
We can try.
Check it out, Bunnyhead.
Oh, man, Buana, that is so you. Carrying dead animal heads around and showing them to people.
Nah. Guess we gotta go back to the uni. They're way too short. Oh no.
I'm definitely leaving that frog alone now.
Should we give it to the frog?
Man, that ain't gonna work.
It's gotta be some reason.
I don't need a honk on that.
Huh. Park.
This is a nice park.
Nice. Okay. Would be nice to figure something out as it's soon coming to the close of this stream section. Is this the same? I guess it is.
The box says impounded material from Professor Kenwabe's great magneton experiment. I wonder what that was.
What? What? What did you mean? Oh, mailbox. Ooh. Finally.
It's a letter that says, Esteemed Professor Moorhead, we have yet to receive your report regarding the incident at your office. University policy requires a report to be filled within a period of 2 days, and it has now gone exactly 1 week since the break-in. This is not acceptable. P.S. Your cheese sandwiches in the refrigerator are getting moldy again. The day the university gets rid of your whimsical ideas and your moldy cheese will be a day to celebrate indeed. Yours truly, Harold Porcupine, Headmaster, Agibor University. It's dated 22nd of March.
22nd of March, and it was like a week after. I have a slight headache, so if you'll excuse me. 22 minus 7 is 15. 15 of March. But, okay. I'm guessing this doesn't show the current day, because otherwise it's gonna be a lot more than 2 weeks.
Aha!
Haha! Ha ha!
I can see them breaking into the office. I'd better make a printout. Ooh. It's a picture of those guys who broke into the university. I wonder if maybe someone could help me identify them.
Right. You can honk on my horn anytime. I don't know why it translated you can smile on my horn. Oh, thank you. I have a feeling it's like... it might be these headphones. I should probably start, you know, not wear them when they're not necessary. Like in this game, you don't really need to hear everything, even though the soundtrack is awesome and all that. But like in Silent Hill, you need to kind of hear when stuff are happening. So I should try that next time. So we got this. I'm pretty sure we need to copy this, but yeah. Should we find that reporter? Or... Huh. Yeah, earplugs hurt in a different way. They hurt the inside of my ear. It's weird. I really hate using them. What's up with this, I wonder? No, they're not here. They're not here. My items make little sense right now. I don't know where she went. I did click on the band. He just yelled like nice music or something. The air horn has been used. The jackhammer requires gas. There's gas in the car, but we need a way to get the gas out from the car first. We've got the certificate of purity. I'm sure we're gonna use it at some point. Cleaver? We used it on the bunny. We used it on the bunny. So we got a severed bunny. No use for that so far, and we got a battery from it, and we even charged the battery. But I don't know where it goes. And now we've got this Polaroid picture of the criminals. When you pull them out, oh yeah. Ear sludge? I don't really mind being without at all, because I have like speakers. I can have them on low volume so they don't like echo through the mic, like we did on the co-op stream. Damn, it's 6 o'clock and I have no idea what to do. I think we're just gonna leave it until next time. We need to do some stuff, but I'm just stuck. And I kind of do want to get onto my dinner break. Show Polaroid to peeps. That could be an idea. Although my idea is we put it in the copy machine. Except there's no paper in the copy machine. Poor bunny. It was indeed a creepy bunny. But yeah. This was supposed to be last day of streaming